Hi everyone, welcome to Optimistic Planning. My name is Kadeen and I'm super excited to have you all here. This channel is all about taking small, actionable steps towards financial freedom, and that's one, getting out of debt, saving more, and spending within my means. Super excited to have you guys here. Please hit that subscribe button, and join the tribe. This week, we are cash stuffing my magic month plus last week's paycheck. I was not able to cash stuff. I had my best friend and my husband's best friend over, and we had just a gang of people coming inside and outside the house. And so I was not actually able to cash stuff and didn't really make the time to cash stuff. And so this week, we will be cash stuffing my magic month and also my previous week. Not all of it, but some of it, because I did have to spend cash while people were here and while I was hosting. In my last video, I showed you guys my new envelopes, which I'm super excited about. My month ahead and also, yeah, my month ahead and also my debt inserts that I recently created in my white binder. So I'm excited to actually go through that and add money this week. So let's count out everything. I'm going to move these over a bit just to give myself some room. Oh, and I got a new calculator, which I'm so excited about. I think I said it in the last video, but if I didn't, new calculator, very cute, from Amazon. I'll add the link down low if below if you guys want to purchase this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 340, I think. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So this week we are stuffing $1,298. Set this aside. I do have my iPad to the side, and so that is where I am seeing what I'm stuffing. And so let's start with our personal binder. This week we are stuffing $200 in groceries. So that's 200. Groceries is completely empty. Definitely spent so much money on groceries, ensuring that everybody had enough to eat. And so that is done. Let me pull this over a bit. There you go. Savings will be getting $650. So that's 600. And I'm gonna use this $50 bill. So the reason why I'm stuffing so much is because I am trying to get my savings back to $1,000. I used $1,000 maybe 2 months ago or sometime in August. Is it still August? Yeah, it's still August. So I think sometime in July or August, when I paid off my Capital One, I used $1,000 that I had just had sitting in a high yield savings account, and so I'm trying to restuff that. So in savings, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. I'm gonna put this 50 to the side. 700, 20, 40, 60, 80. 800, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 950, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000. So we have 1,000 in savings, which was the goal. April August is a magic month, and so I had 5 paychecks, and so I really prioritized putting that money back. I will be pulling all of this cash and putting it back into my high yield savings account. I'm actually thinking of creating maybe some inserts or buying them again. Like I just don't have the cash as of yet to really purchase money from items from the community, but I can't wait. And so I think I'm going to just do something, print something off for myself and write on it to say that I put back the $1,000 and keep adding it. So that is savings. Month ahead, I'm going to skip right now. I'm actually going to come back to this when I do come to my white binder for my month ahead. I'm going to skip this for now. Dates is also being skipped. Hair is getting $20, and that's all that it has. Check this off. My hair appointment went really well. My hair is back. I got a blowout. Well, actually, a silk press. I got a silk press and I got my ends trimmed. And so in November, I'm going to go back and get another blowout and another trim. And so we need to save up for that. So starting with that 20. Nails will be getting $15. And so in nails, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. I need to really figure out how much I'm going to start putting towards my nails and be within budget. So I used to do a lot of like designs and things, and because I've been trying to just stick to a budget, you guys have seen since I started this, I have been doing like French tip, but even French tip, it like with my toes and my hands, it comes up to like a freaking $100. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do to manage the price and also like not pay $100 for such a big luxury, you know? But anyways, that's what it's getting this week. Eating out is getting $10, and I'll use a $10 bill today. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 dollars in eating out. So added that. Check that off. Now budgeting, like I was saying, I do want to start putting money towards budgeting because I do want to buy things from the community. And so this week budgeting is going to get $5. Wardrobe we're skipping, skincare we're skipping, gifts we're skipping, maids. So we are adding a $20 bill. And we have 20, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. All right, so we have one payment, which they're coming the 1st of September 1st. And so we have that money sitting and waiting. For education, we are doing a 20. And so let's count that up. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Now, education right now, this category is for a program that I'm currently in that costs $4,000. And so I'm just slowly adding money towards it. And hopefully, once I am able to save a month ahead, I can start putting more money. This is not due until next August, I believe. So I have a year to put away a good chunk. But right now, my month ahead is more important. And so just adding 20 as I go. All right. So that is that for my personal binder. We're going to move on to my month ahead. And I'm just going to pull this entire envelope. This will not be in here anymore. So I'll just pull that whole thing for ease. And let me close this up. All right. So now I've already introduced this, but I'll walk you guys through again. I am trying to start preparing for my the potential of me being out of work. 1 month ahead is not enough, but that is what I, can focus on right now. And so right now my aim within the next 4 months is to get 1 month ahead. My bills, just my bills for my house is about $5,000. Let me check. It's about $5,000, just like based off of necessities for our house. And so I will be now saving for mortgage, our car note, phone, internet, water, electricity, ADT, insurance, natural gas, Spotify, annual bills, and also HOA, which I've already been working on, but I thought it would be best to put it in this binder. And so we are going to focus on this for the next couple months. So even for magic months, I will be prioritizing putting a lot of money here just so that we can make it to that first month. I have some bookmarks. My idea is once I'm able to actually get this a month, any of these categories a month ahead, I will move them from in front of the bookmark and put them behind here. So I know that this has already hit that 1 month mark. And so I have 1 month, 3 months, and 6 months. Behind here, which we are not prioritizing right now, just because, again, the front part, that is top priority. Back here are all my debts, and so this is a bookmark for any debts that I need to prioritize. And I have my Capital One, my personal loan, and then these are all of my student loans, which I'm like, I can't wait to get to. And then back here, this is anything that's paid. So once things are paid, I will move them back here. Back here is just my Chase card because I have not really used that. And so awesome. So what I'm first gonna do is, let me move these over and give myself some space. What I'm first gonna do is actually put money that has already been sitting in my month ahead envelope in in one of these envelopes, and I've already designated the money, so this should go pretty fast. And so for mortgage, I'm gonna add 300. Car note 100, phone 100, internet, skipping, water 100, electricity 100, skipping ADT, insurance 100, gas, and then annuals 100. So I'm just going to do it that way, and then we can add like the actual money that I have for this week to be added. And so let's go back up to the front. Into mortgage, I'm going to add another $59. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 20, 40, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this week we will be adding 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 50, 6, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So 359. Sorry about that. My brain froze just for a bit. My mortgage is 3,000, like call it 3,200 for my mortgage. And so I have a long way to go. So I'll probably be stuffing this the heaviest every week. For my car note, so I only pay half, and it's like $300 for my portion, and because we share a car, which I'm so grateful for. And so in car note, we are going to add 120, 40. So 140 in car note. For phone bill, which I think I said earlier, I pay for my entire family. So there's 6 of us, my parental family, and then my husband and I. And so that's 6 people. So it's 230 on average if no one does any crazy international calls. And so I'm starting to crack down on like them not doing international calls, but I'm gonna aim for $230 for this bill. And so right now we have 120.30. So next week, if I add 100, then we will be fully funded for this. For internet is about $88. And so this week I will be adding $44 just to do half. So 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, $44 in internet. Next, we have water, which this week I'm able to actually fully fund. My water bill tends to be $120, and so 120, sorry, 100 and yeah, 120. So I'm putting in 122, so 122, and I'm actually gonna move this back now so you guys can see my process when we're in full swing. So water is now at 1 month, and I'll be focusing on some of the other ones and putting smaller amounts in that water bill. Okay, so now we are at electricity, and this is also being fully funded. I typically have like 162, which I wish it was lower, but Duke Energy is like gouging the crap out of us and has increased our water bill, or has a plan to increase our water bill so that they can build a nuclear facility. I signed a petition to I be signing petitions, guys. I'm one of those people. But I signed a petition to stop them. The government didn't stop them, and so you know. So 120, 40, 60, 2. So 162, and electricity is fully funded. So I'm not even sure if this is going to increase. If it does increase, I will, adjust. But for right now, the average that I pay is 162 in the high months. And so let me put this back here. And if I do need to adjust, I will adjust, on the fly. So next we have ADT. And we're going to only add $30 today. And so that is 30. My ADT is $65. I so want to get rid of it so bad, but I don't know if we will. My husband's against getting rid of it, but my car insurance is $242, and so this week we're adding an extra $7. Probably pick up on this one next week. So now in insurance we have 105.67, 107 in insurance. Gas we're fully funding because it's a pretty low cost, and that is $22. I'm very happy that my gas bill is so low. And again, this is not car gas, this is natural gas. And so $22 in natural gas. And let me actually move this back because this is fully funded. And $22 is the high of my bill. So we're going to move this back. And the reason why I'm moving it back is just I want the satisfaction of knowing that I've been able to accomplish some of these getting to 1 month, which is why, my first week of stuffing these categories, I'm just getting rid of the ones that are just easy to get rid of. Next, we have my Spotify, which is the family plan. And there's a whole host of people. And so I pay $22 on average, or not on average, but every month I pay $22. And so this is fully funded here. Let's move this back. And now we have annuals, which again, my annual is my Costco membership, and also Disney Plus. And we are adding $7 this week to, well, an additional $7. And so now we have 107 in annuals. Oh, I messed up because that doesn't make sense. I should have an extra $20. How could I have messed up? Okay. Let's see if I just mixed it up with something else. All right. I'm going to cheat a bit and just pull an extra $10 and just be missing $7 for something else. And so my last category is my HOA, and each of these are $20. And so $20 here. And let me mark this off. And so $20. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go figure out how I messed that up. But okay, I was able to figure it out. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 145 in HOA. And again, my HOA is not 1,000, but I'm saving $1,000. And so we will get there. And so that is it, folks. I'm definitely going to go back and figure out how I messed up and was missing $7. But for now, I'm just going to pull that extra cash and just use it how I needed it to be. And so that is it, guys. Thank you again for joining, and I will see you all next time. Bye.